What's going on, guys? My name is gregandcin. Today we're going to be talking about the Humble Store Winter Sale. This is a great sale. We've already talked about it before. You can check the eye up in the corner so you can catch up on all the stuff I've talked about before. But I think there's even greater sales in this video, so check out all the links down below. I am a Humble partner, so I do get a kickback anytime you buy something through one of those links. Without further ado, let's get started, because these are some great-ass sales, and this is the last chance that you can buy stuff. So, Tabletop Simulator, first off, it's not actually a game. I know, starting off a game sale with not actually a game thing, you can just import your own games, you can use the pre-built games that are made in here, so you guys can play with your friends online in whatever board game you want to do, or you can draw on a table or something else. This thing has all kinds of creativity and customizability, and while it might not be as deep as some like 3D systems such as Vassal, this is really good for games that need a 3D system where you need those actual objects. Just, you know, maybe you can make them all animated or something, or maybe you just want the feeling of something almost actually there. So just check it out, it's only $10, and there is also a 4-pack which comes at a steeper discount. Next up, we have Bayonetta. This game is all about empowerment. At least that's how I like to see it. You play as Bayonetta, who is this sexy and strong, beautiful woman, and she fights demons with her hair and her magical guns. And it's a good game. It's half off, $10, and it's probably one of the better action, like, beat-em-up games that have been released in the past decade. Lots of crazy powers, and even though the girl is kind of sexy, you probably won't be noticing. After all, you are going to be doing lots of badass stuff. I mean, just look at this gameplay. She is fucking amazing. $10, just pull off some combos, be killing some people with your guns and your hair and your magical abilities. This is a fairly recent port as well, so it's actually pretty decent looking. Okay, so maybe you're not into that high action, but you still want something that's empowering women. Tomb Raider's coming right at you. This is Tomb Raider Game of the Year edition for $7.49. While it is more like an Uncharted game than previous Tomb Raider games, I would still say it is a decent game. It definitely stands out in its own right, and it was probably one of the better playthroughs I have had in the past couple years for just any of these action games. There are some Tomb Raider-y elements, like some tombs for you to actually explore and a whole bunch of other things. So there is some puzzle solving elements if you want to take a look at that, but they aren't the deepest thing. Overall, would definitely recommend this one a pickup. Why are we getting so serious? So let's check out Jet Set Radio. It's only $1.19. Now, since this is the PC release that came out a couple years later after the Dreamcast version, there have been some changes made. Some of the music has been changed, which, while it does suck, if you want the original experience, you might have to mod it. I haven't looked into that. This is still a pretty fun game. You have all the cool grinding and tricks that you can do as these kids. I can't remember what the names of the gangs are, but you get to spray paint all this cool stuff around town. You have to evade the police because, you know, you're doing some illegal stuff. The soundtrack's great. I think you'll have a fun time skating around in your roller skates, and just look at all the fun characters. It's a pretty cool game. Definitely pick this one up. Now, usually when I do sales, I like to do some games that, what I like to call generic games. NEGLIGEE is one of those. It is not a good game by any stretch of the imagination. You should only play this if you're into the girls. And I repeat, I don't fully endorse this game. I don't even think it's that great of a deal at $7.79. But if you just want something to ogle at, I guess, pick this one up. But it's not a good game. So I have to put another one of these degenerate games in here because I felt like you guys deserved it. The other one is a visual novel. This one, you're just shooting girls with love. I don't know. Shotgun double piece, $8. I still don't recommend it. Everybody doesn't actually think it's a good game. It's a weird on-rails shooter, but it has way too much sexualization. These girls are underage. What the fuck is wrong with Japan? F1 2016. It's an F1 game. I don't know much about F1 games, but I've played this one. I suck at it. There's lots of different teams and lots of cars. I don't know the differences between all that stuff. There's a lot of changes to the cars that I don't understand. I just let the game almost play it for me. Like, there's different types of tire types and all this other stuff that I just don't understand, because I'm a stupid American who doesn't watch F1. But if you want a deep, racing game that requires a lot more skill out of you than a lot of the other racers out there, check out F1 2016. It's not the newest one, but for $15, just pick it up. It's a pretty fun game. No sale would be complete without a hardcore shooter. In Serious Sam HD, the first encounter is that hardcore shooter. It's an HD remaster of the first game, so it plays a little better on newer systems. The art style did kind of get changed a little bit, so if you do want that SD experience, I believe that is also on sale, but it's only $1.49. It's a pretty good game. If you like Doom 2016, you will enjoy this one. It's a high-packed, action-filled shooter. It's all wave-to-base. Enemies come at you from anywhere, everywhere. Look at this map design. It's not the best thing in the world, but it funnels the enemies towards you in ways I didn't think was possible. So if you want something that reminds you of Doom 2016, or maybe you just want that experience but you want to play with friends, because that's possible, there is co-op in this game, definitely check it out. So let's finish off this sale with some nostalgia. PUTT-PUTT Complete Pack. It's all the PUTT-PUTT games. It's fun. Just weird point-and-click adventures for kids. It's fun. Look at it. It's cute. Just get it. It's only $20. Now I know what you're thinking. Why would I spend $20 on PUTT-PUTT? It's PUTT-PUTT. Just fucking get it. So, instead of showing you guys gameplay footage of Super Hexagon, I'm going to try and play. Can I like start the game? Press space. So, this is also part of the Nostalgia Collection because the original version of Hexagon was a Flash game, and I am really bad at this. So, let's see if we can do this. We're just going to talk about it. I mean, it's kind of like a music-based game. You have to, like, sync up your movements to, like, kind of the music, but then...
Game over.
God, I'm trash. Let's try that again. Like, the music is pretty good. You guys can't hear it right now. Actually, I'm gonna let you guys hear it, but...
Game over.
We're just not gonna talk about this anymore. I'm done. So anyways, yeah, Super Hexagon.
Begin.
It's lots of high-packed action, and look at this. This dude's going through a lot of stuff right now. You use the arrow keys, the music's pretty great, the colors are a little bit too much sometimes, and you have to be able to pay attention to everything that's on screen. And you only use the arrow keys. I don't know, I just think it's really great game design, and for only $1.49, look at all these platforms you can get it on. DRM free, you have Android, Steam, you can play it on your browser and stuff, like, you can play this everywhere, so just pick it up. I think you will have a really fun time. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed all the sales. If you did, please hit that face up in the corner because I like to talk about sales. You get to subscribe and see all the great sales that I recommend you pick up. Check out one of the videos on the side, one will be one I recommend to you, one will be one YouTube recommends to you. Check out all the links down below again to check out all the sales and check out anything else I do on the internet. Leave a comment down below if there was anything that I missed in the sale that I think you guys should have picked up or should pick up so other people can know. My name is GregandCin. I'm out.